New tonight on our live broadcast at 10 o'clock, residents in Bozeman discuss the current housing crisis the city is facing. NBC Montana's Brianna Carroll attended the community event today and brings us this new update.
On Wednesday, Strong Towns, a nonprofit organization advocating for sustainable growth in cities across the U.S., held a virtual event in collaboration with local neighborhood groups and Bozeman City Commissioners regarding the city's housing crisis. City Commissioner Douglas Fischer called it a fitting time for the topic ahead of next week's decision on the future of Bozeman's affordable housing ordinance.
It's really refreshing to have an outside perspective on some of the biggest challenges we are facing as a community.
Founder and president of Strong Towns, Charles Marone, identified a lack of entry-level housing as a major challenge facing many communities, including Bozeman. He said city code prohibiting or unnecessarily impeding the establishment of small starter homes or accessory dwelling units can be a contributing factor. And he encouraged city code reform such as the implementation of simple approvals for incremental development and the removal of parking mandates as potential ways to combat the problem.
What we see with parking mandates is that we tend to be more sensitive to where people will park and less sensitive about where people will live. Bozeman is primarily parking with other things around it.
Parking is a controversial topic in the city, especially the relaxation of parking requirements for developers building affordable units under the city's current affordable housing ordinance. While some residents are in favor of reducing parking requirements, others say the city does not currently have the public transit infrastructure in place to support that policy. Marone also cautioned the community against rapid change, especially when applied to select neighborhoods.
It prices out the person who would say want to fix up their place. It creates this cycle of decline where your neighborhoods become kind of the playground for speculators and slumlords while you wait for redevelopment.
Audience members compared that to events currently unfolding in the city's Midtown neighborhood, where residents are fighting the approval of an affordable housing development that some say will have detrimental impacts. Some recommendations made by Marone are already underway in the city of Bozeman, with city staff currently undergoing efforts to update the UDC and localized funding available for the construction of affordable housing through programs like the Gallatin Housing Impact Fund. Reporting in Bozeman, Brianna Carroll, NBC Montana.